Hello and welcome to this Forex Preview at xm.com. We'll be discussing the upcoming ECB meeting and the potential reaction in the euro. I'm Maria Pachordes, and joining me is investment analyst Achilleas Georgolopoulos. So Achilleas, on Wednesday, the ECB will begin its two-day meeting. Do you think policymakers will end up raising interest rates again by 25 basis points? And what are we likely to hear from President Lagarde at Thursday's press conference?
Good morning, Maria. It will be a very exciting week as we have the ECB, the Fed and the Bank of Japan meetings taking place this week. Now, regarding the ECB, the market is focusing on two issues. The first one is whether they're going to hike rates on Thursday. The market expects a 25 basis points rate move. President Lagarde has more or less pre-announced that rate move at the June meeting. There are some growing concerns due to the weaker data we're getting lately. However, it looks like that the ECB is going to announce a rate hike on Thursday. Now, the second and more important question is, what will Lagarde say at the press conference regarding the September meeting? And that, of course, is what the market is mostly focusing on. Usually, Lagarde gets asked whether the ECB has finished hiking rates, and her usual response is, we still have ground to cover. Obviously, if we get a repeat of that on Thursday, it will mean that the September meeting is a live one. So the market will probably try to quickly price in another 25 basis points. However, there is a growing discussion inside the ECB, and there is fear opposition from the ECB doves. The ECB doves are usually members of the ECB that want a less aggressive monetary policy, and to the extent now, at the stage we are, they don't want any more rate hike. So these doves have been quite vocal, and they are trying essentially to dictate the discussion for the September meeting. More or less, because in September we get the fresh ECB staff projections, they want Lagarde on Thursday to essentially not pre-commit, to avoid saying something concrete about the September meeting. And then when we get the September meeting, there will be a different discussion. As we can see, it's a very tricky meeting for the ECB. It's going to be a very tricky press conference for Lagarde, but at least the ECB will have the chance to evaluate the announcements from the Fed on Wednesday evening and essentially try and see what the likely market impact is going to be.
So taking all this into consideration, what reaction might we see in the euro-pound pair?
Euro-pound has been an interesting pair, as the pound has been the star of 2023. This pair touched 0.8503 on July 11th. It's the lowest for 2023. Now, because the market feels strongly about the ECB meeting, as I said, they expect a rate hike, and they probably expect Lagarde to be hawkish, then there is scope for disappointment. So if there is actually not a rate hike, or ECB doesn't appear as hawkish as the market would like, then we could see the euro-pound pair dropping aggressively towards the 0.85 area, and of course having the chance to record a new 2023 low. On the flip side, if we get the rate hike, if we get Lagarde more or less pre-announcing a September move, then the Eurobulls will have the chance to push the euro-pound pair towards the 0.8670 area and essentially start to challenge the prevailing bearish trend.
Achilleas, thanks so much. And thanks for joining us for this Forex Preview at xm.com.